pocket $15 also for work. And don't forget when you take me out, hint, hint.
Take you out? Okay, right.
I think we definitely could do our back to school and summer shopping at Hobby.
Well, definitely let's get down to Hobby because it sounds like they have everything we need.
Make shopping at Hobby your hobby.
I wish to celebrate in style this Christmas.
Yes, and in color too.
Harris Paints is giving you everything you wish this Christmas with up to 50% off select Harris products. Plus a chance to win your share of $2,000 cash in our prize draws. Get one entry form with every $100 spent in Harris products.
New paint job inside and out.
And cash too.
Sweet Harris.
See Press or Harris Paints social media for more. Get everything you wish this Christmas with Harris Paints.
What land offers that stocks and bonds simply cannot is tangibility. It is also one of the safer forms of investment, being extremely stable, especially in the present economic climate.
Got land? With First Future Land Loans from First National Bank, all you need is 5% deposit and we'll give you an attractive repayment plan of up to 20 years. Plus more great benefits if you build with us within the first 5 years. Terms and conditions apply. First National Bank, here for you.
3, 2, 1, go! Attention Digicel customers! Are you ready for Digicel's $10,000 supermarket shopping spree?
Shopping spree?
Yes, shopping spree! All you have to do is top up $10 or more, or pay your bill by the 23rd for a chance to win your share of Digicel's $10,000 supermarket shopping spree!
Will that be robbing pork, turkey, shrimp, and steak for dinner, Grandma?
We can have anything we want with Digicel.
The next winner could be you! Top up, pay up, and shop today! Only with Digicel!
Welcome back to Extra Time. I forgot to call him just to double check, make sure that he's listening this morning. But got to shout out David Shakes Christopher. Shakes Christopher, of course, he is the president of the St. Lucia Boxing Association. I'm hoping he'll be able to call in this morning. The St. Lucia Boxing Association. In fact, I just saw a young boxer on the road this morning, Nathan Ferrari, hitting the road very, very early this morning, doing his road work and getting his conditioning up. He's hoping to head over to Russia this month, next month. End of the month. He's hoping to head to Russia in a few weeks' time. The Boxing Association, though, needs some assistance to get that done, to get young Nathan Ferrari, just 18 years old. He's got 4 gold medals already for the year. Not necessarily projected to get a gold at the World Championships, but it would be certainly a good outing for him and good exposure, and well-deserved exposure for young Nathan Ferrari. World Youth Championships. So far for the year, he has 4 gold and 3 silver medals. Won the Caribbean Schoolboy Championships over in Guyana. He also won bouts in the Creole Boxing Championships. He won titled in the Creole Boxing Championships, as well as friendly bouts. I think one was in Dominica and in Barbados as well. So he's had quite a good year so far. And in fact, I think Shakes did speak to us last week and said that he thinks Nathan Ferrari may be somebody who is in line for or who is in contention for the junior sportsman of the year, and I would have to agree with that. He's had really an outstanding year. So far, they've been able to secure 2 tickets and accommodation with the support of the St. Lucia Olympic Committee, but they've basically used up their allotment for the year, has the St. Lucia Boxing Federation. The ministry and lotteries, they've approached them and trying to see, what kind of support they can get to get that third ticket, because they do need a third ticket. And here's the thing: you've got the boxer is slated to go. He has to go with a coach, and they need to have a manager to accompany them. Conrad Fredericks, the coach, would be accompanying young Nathan Ferrari, but they need a manager to accompany the team as well. So they have 2 of the 3 tickets sorted out, and they've been appealing to corporate St. Lucia to try to get that support to head across to Russia. Need about $8,000 in order to enable Nathan Ferrari to compete for St. Lucia at the AIBA World Youth Championships. 4 golds and 3 silvers so far, and looking to give the 18-year-old a little bit of international exposure. Last 2 events for 2016, of course, the World Youth Championships, and then in December, the Boxing Federation will certainly be needing some further assistance in order to travel off to the Caribbean Development Tournament, and the Caribbean Development Tournament will be held from the 5th to the 10th of December. That's going to be, as you said, in Barbados. This note coming through this morning: the Shamrock Sports Club holding a special general meeting on Tuesday at the St. Lucia Football Association's conference room. That's in Barnard Hill at Olympic House from 5 p.m. Items on the agenda include a Shamfest updates by various committees, the end-of-year social subs, an update on the football tournament, and insurance for members. All members are asked to be in attendance at this meeting tomorrow. The meeting tomorrow, of course, is going to be for the Shamrock Club. Shamrock, of course, one of the most storied clubs in St. Lucia. They've done a lot of fantastic work throughout the decades, and Shamrock has been around probably longer than a lot of us have been following sports. So looking forward to hearing the outcomes from tomorrow's meeting. Tomorrow, the Shamrock Sports Club holding their general meeting. Also got to let you know that yesterday the Trinidad International Masters was completed. You know, of course, that Veterans is starting in St. Lucia this coming weekend. In Trinidad and Tobago, the Trinidad International Masters Over 40 tournament, the second year running, ERA are champions, and ERA are led by a couple of St. Lucians, most notably Earl Ball Hog Ja. He took the most valuable player for the past 2 years and was the top scorer last season. This year, though, former Trinidad international Gary Glasgow scored 9 goals, and Ball Hog ended with 7. He was satisfied, I suppose, with being on the winning team. ERA, the majority of ex-professionals from their generation and friends. They are looking to take part in tournaments around the Caribbean and the United States, so it's very possible that they will be in St. Lucia and be part of this year's Veterans in Sports football tournament at some point in time. Just 2 years in the making, and they've won the past a couple of competitions, and looking forward to see if they can play some games in St. Lucia at some point in the not too distant future. Happy birthday greetings have to go out to a couple of former national athletes this morning. Former national rugby player Chris Wyatt, he celebrates his birthday today. Also celebrating today, a big one, is one of St. Lucia's, well, Safia Paul is also celebrating a birthday today, former national netballer. But the big one today is Dominic Johnson. Dominic Johnson, St. Lucia's most outstanding male athlete, probably of all time, and he certainly will be celebrating over in Arizona with his family post Junior Creole. Dominic, of course, former Commonwealth medalist. He's a former Caribbean record holder for the men's pole vault and has represented St. Lucia, I think, twice at the Olympics. So Dominic Johnson celebrates his birthday today as well. Well, we'll talk a little bit about West Indies A and West Indies test team in just a moment. First, we're going to take a quick break here on Extra Time, and then we'll be right back.
Mad Mondays.
The more you save at the pump, the more places your vehicle can take you. Introducing the new e-fuel card. Accepted by over 20 gas stations island-wide. Get cash back on fuel every time you spend and check your balance online. E-fuel cards are available at Jamali's gas station, Nice Road Gas Trees. Go get your e-fuel card today and start saving. Now with Digicel, your loved ones in the rest of the Caribbean can send you credit conveniently using Credit U. Yes, you heard right. Your friends and family in other Digicel markets can share their Digicel credit with you, and you can send them credit too using the same Credit U feature that you're used to. Go ahead, ask them to send you credit with Credit U. Just dial *128* your loved one's phone number * and the amount you want to send. Then press the number sign. Stay connected today with Digicel. Do you have a business? Are you always looking for new clients? Or have a great product but struggle to make sales? What you need is an effective commercial to get your message out. Not just a commercial, but a great commercial. A commercial that captivates your audience, distinct and the best quality. Commercial Kings can produce that commercial to get your message out and help you sell your product or service. Over 15 years of experience and references from the best international marketing agencies. Contact us at mycommercialkings@gmail.com or visit www.mycommercialkings.com. Don't just get a commercial made, make it a King commercial. Make it a commercial produced by Commercial Kings.
Look money! What it? Push with measure. You can scratch and win with instant games. What it? You can scratch and win with instant games. Win $350,000. Win $150,000. Anybody can take a chance. You just scratch a deck in your hand. Win 50 grand, 25 grand. Look money in your hands. Buy a ticket and win now for only $3, $5, $10 or $20. Play instant games and win instant cash from the St. Lucia National Lottery. What it?
Hey folks, Trump here. I'm here to talk to you about the best radio station network in St. Lucia. I mean, it's huge. 2 radio stations. It's just terrific. Terrific, I tell you. Rhythm 95.5, targeting family and adults. And blazin 99.3, targeting party people and these new millennials. I'm rich. I'm really, really rich. And became rich because I am smart. Really, really smart. That's why I'm endorsing Rhythm FM Inc. And trust me, I know these guys. They're just so creative. Don't be a loser and give your business to another media. Advertising with blazin 99.3 and Rhythm 95.5. You are guaranteed your target audience is always listening. You will just love, I tell you, love their rates and unique packages. Call them today, 450-9494. That's 450-9494. Let them help make your business great again.
Rhythm FM does not support Donald Trump, but we do think he's very entertaining.
Alright, we're back on Extra Time. We're back on Extra Time. West Indies facing an historic 9-0 loss, and they are trying to stave that off. They are currently in the third and final test match against Pakistan. Pakistan 281 all out. West Indies 161 for 5. I think we have Jay Redsborough on the line. Good morning, Reds.
can update that, Terry, to 164 for 5. They are now 117 behind. Where there's life, there's hope.
Yeah, and Reds, they are trying to avoid making history, the wrong kind of history. If they lose this one, then they will have lost 9 in a row, and nobody has ever lost all 9 matches in a tour.
Well, this will probably continue to happen until some sort of team